for the last few months, to put it frankly.
Well, there's no question about that, and I'm going to tell you, he has two of these.
All right, guys, we're starting things off a little bit on the. Oops, that's the wrong button that I wanted to hit. Starting off a little bit late here with the stream, only because of the fact that I was expecting to watch on my Hulu stream, but Hulu's not showing Collision until like 10 o'clock at night, and I say hell to the no. So we're here right now with everything up. With unfortunately that being though, guys, with no Hulu stream, that means that we will not have any picture-in-picture breaks. But we're starting things off with trios matchup of Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed. Pump it directly into my veins, bro. Yes, bro. Let's fucking go. Jet Set Rodeo taking on the Demand here. And
Jet Set Rodeo. This is their first trios defense. Could be their only. Because I'm
not sure how I feel about this one here, like right now. Like I actually think it would be a really great thing. Although I gotta say, I love Hangman. I love the attire of Jet Speed Rodeo. They look like they're wearing racetrack gear. It almost looks like the classic red and white with I think they got little stripes right there. It's fast and furious, and the pun was not intended on that. I apologize. But I actually would love to see a title change here right now, simply because I think that the Gates of Agony deserve to have some towels around their waist as well, too.
Whereas Kevin has been a very, very confident young man.
Especially because of the fact that Kevin Knight, they seem to be pushing Kevin Knight on a singles run.
With us here in Southern California for this
man,
as we head.
That's a good one. That sounds like a fun game.
March 15th for Revolution.
We know that
the luscious hair of Speedball Mike Bailey against the bald head of Ricochet or Wink. Match has begun. Ricochet charge in, but nope, the fake out right there.
Challenged MJF to a Texas death match. MJF had no interest in accepting a Hangman.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. Ricochet, smart strategy though by Ricochet, actually sent Speedball into Kevin Knight there. And now the Gates of Agony taking the assault to the others outside the ring. As Ricochet and Bishop Khan right now inside the ring here. Toss up there, shot to the by there of Speedball there. And big time bicep there by Bishop. And Ricochet hit some move that we did not see because the camera. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it as always, buddy. Big put there at Night, and just great way that the Demand has completely isolated every single competitor here right now. They've taken it to the trios champions of Jet Speed Rodeo. And again, a reminder here, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on the HBO Max, which means that we won't have any picture-in-picture breaks to look at there. Hulu was not airing a Collision until 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no.
Maybe the strongest man in
AEW does trios matches to a T. Yeah, they're doing a great job as well of it.
But no one is like Toa Leona.
Well, speaking of strength, Tony, later on tonight, we will see another man who might have claim to that crown. Claudio Castagnoli look to defend his CMLL
Is that our main event?
Championship against Josh Alexander.
That's the matchup when I saw the show tonight. That one excited me the most, of Claudio and Josh Alexander for the CMLL World Champion. Double up there by Gates of Agony, and Hangman lands on his feet. And, Kevin Knight and the Speedball go fly with the drop kicks, taking out the Gates of Agony there. Anger slid in. The Dragon Ball Z stops.
With a very angry Cowboy.
3-on-1. And
double hip toss there by Jet Speed.
The knees.
Nice knee drop.
Nice then there by Stan Fox Splash by Knight there. Slide Lariat there by Hangman.
Sliding Lariat, if you will. From Hangman.
Double up drop kick there by Jet Speed to the side of the head of Ricochet right there.
It was a misdirection play.
And
sending
referee trying to tell these guys, Stephon Smith, I believe that one is. There's like, get this matchup under control here. There we go. Let's hear some Speedball chants here.
Kevin Knight.
Shot from by there by Bailey.
AEW World Trios Champions.
Oh, no.
Jet Set Rodeo.
Slap on the back of that
Hands
ball
taken to
dome
it.
head of Ricochet's there.
And broad smile on Kevin Knight. You know, the longer
Kevin wrench get the arm of
more he
Ricochet.
wrestles in AEW,
Breaks
the
free,
more
Ricochet does.
confidence
Oh,
he
and
builds.
Ricochet says, hey, that's why it's not
Package
good to have
made
hair
here
right there,
is
so I can
Bishop
pull at it
Khan.
there.
And Bishop Khan just hammering Kevin Knight.
I kind of want to see them change the titles only because Hangman's too busy with MJF and they're too busy pushing Kevin Knight as a single star there. Speedball Mike Bailey feels left out right there. But we could see either way.
From the Front Wave Arena. Right outside
Khan right now, the legal man, chopping away at Kevin Knight. Double unhook by Bishop.
Double underhook.
And roll through there. Here comes tag. Here comes Speedball.
Finding some relief from Speedball Mike
And
Bailey.
rapid fire of the kicks there by Mike Bailey, who gets the insecurity there. And Ricochet comes in right now. I think they're trying to save Toa Leona for that big spot there. Oh, no, really.
And Speedball.
In another universe, absolutely there they could be. But right now, in this current timeline, Hangman is too busy. Or maybe
Frustration there on the
with Hangman potentially losing at Revolution, you know, that could lead Hangman to having to defend the Trios Championships more. Because again, if Hangman loses at Revolution, he can't challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship anymore.
This is for the AEW
And
Trios Championship.
one thing I forgot to mention on that night there, sorry, I'm lowering the volume so I can talk a little bit here. One thing I forgot to mention on the live stream on Wednesday, that if Hangman does lose, it's not the same as Cody, because when Cody was put down the same stipulation, there was only the TNT title left for him. I don't recall if I mentioned this, but you know, with Hangman, there's options right there. If you know, Hangman's got the international championship, the Continental Championship, the TNT title, the national championship, the trios titles, the AEW tag team title. So if Hangman does lose, it's not like he's out of options of other championships to team up for. So we're in our non-picture-in-picture break. I'm going to go to Hulu real quick. I just want to take a double check to see if we really are having no stream, no. Let's see, what is this one here right now? This is some show called FBI. Again, right now I apologize. That, let's see, is there another TNT show? No, there's not. Yeah, no, what's this one here? Yeah, no, it's only gonna be it's only gonna be on HBO Max that we can watch the show on, which kind of sucks because again, I like having the picture-in-picture when I'm doing this stuff. It is definitely a fun start to the show right there. I was not expecting the trios titles to be what starts it up there. The matchup that I'm looking forward to the most is Claudio Castagnoli against Josh Alexander. Wheeler Yuta will be in competition, so we're going to see if Yuta, if we get to see that ball dome head of his. We'll see right there. Wait a second. Oh, it's Lucifer. I don't know the actor's name who played Lucifer on the television show, but he's getting some action there. He's wearing a Death Rider's beanie now. Yeah, I seen that he on his photo that he's got. I don't know if it's a do-rag or some type of hat on his head right there. I'm almost curious if we're actually going to see him take it off right there, or if he's just going to wear that the entire time right there. Frankly, I think I'd actually like to see him do the whole how Kurt Angle thing was. He had the headgear with the hair on there. I think that'd be pretty funny. All right, there we go. Back live.
Front Wave Arena where the AEW
That's what it was right there.
is on the line. Tony Schiavone and Excalibur. We are coming to you.
And right now, the dreaded shoulder claw right there by Toa Liona.
We've seen the challengers.
I used to really hate the shoulder claw because I thought that move looked so ridiculous. Hey, let me do this to you. And I'm like, man, this is so stupid. And I was like, no, you really put some pressure on there. You're going to do some pain to somebody. Speedball's got some great kicks there, but Toa Liona ain't budging. It's almost like he's got a smile on his face like, yeah, hit me harder, boy. Oh God, I love his accent. I used to impersonate it all the time.
Mike Bailey up to a neutral corner.
Toa Liona goes charging in, and
Bailey's got to make his way there.
Oh, nice.
Up to the top, finds his
California, I think it's a pretty good wrestling crowd as well too. So
the big man.
A dive down dropkick there by Speedball Mike Bailey right now. Bailey's got to try to make it to it. Hangman is up right there.
Coming down from his lip there.
Oh no. Hangman and Kevin Knight options. He's got options, but here comes the Cowboy. Hangman taking down. No, Bishop Khan did not go down there. Oh, but now he's about to be dropped. Springboard lariat there by Hangman.
Bishop Khan
Ricochet, springboard up. Hangman caught him.
Ricochet plucked on midair.
That Cowboy gonna toss him with that fallaway slam, and the Cowboy flies. Crossbody up and over the top. And Hangman has gone wild right now. Thank you for the second like, much appreciated. Up, over, drop it down, power bomb, and Hangman ain't no stopping the Cowboy now. Discus lariat there. Hell yeah, I'd call a Ricochet for that one there. Got to give it to Bishop Khan right there. Getting into the save the day right there.
Wednesday night, we will hear from MJF.
Yes, I have missed Speedball as well.
For the AEW World Championship.
Toss up and over. Speedball taking a hard tumble outside there. And again, the Demand have really been taking. Apparently, they said Hangman might be bleeding from the nose or the mouth a little bit there. I haven't been able to look closely yet.
For the remainder of
and cannonball by Toa Liona off the ring here, but a nice drop down suplex there by Bishop Khan and springboard 450 by Ricochet. Cover it up there. Man, talk about sending a message if Ricochet could have beaten the number one contender for the AEW World Championship.
Hangman Adam Page, though, his toughness.
It may just be me, but I thought I saw a little bit of, stub or maybe some shade on the back of Ricochet's head. I was about to say, boy, you can't be growing hair.
To his third reign as world
Ricochet right now telling the gates of agony to get Hangman up there, but Jet Speed take it. Oh, double it up, super kick there by Jet Speed.
Speedball and the Jet Kevin Knight.
Double super kick there, and looks like that, Jet Speed started a super kick party here.
Absorb the contact. He just spit that back out. And he picks up one.
Oh my Toa Liona has got two men in his hands there. Ricochet still got it. I don't want to say Ricochet still got it because, he ain't never lost it, but boy, is so good.
Powerful, scary, big man right there.
I tell you, I'm thankful that. Oh, there you go, Speedball hanging on.
To the top rope.
Up and springboard moonsault. Oh, did he catch him? Springboard lariat.
Takes flight, and Leona goes down.
Leona goes down, and now Hangman's got Ricochet in sight, and it could be a. Don't get that.
We'll take a look at one more time.
Oh. That springboard moonsault by Mike Bailey. He got basically the heel of the toe of his foot on a Bishop Khan there. Hangman. Oh my, wow. Damn.
He caught Ricochet.
I can't. Oh, wait.
Ricochet slips free.
Nice spike down poison runner there by Ricochet. Mike Bailey. Nice PK kick. Standing moonsault knee drop, and Bishop Khan
is down.
What the fuck did he do?
Bishop Khan.
That was like a spike pedigree, I think. Jesus Christ, everybody's moving like the house is on fire right now. Discus lariat there by Ricochet. Ricochet's got to stay focused. Hangman's the legal man. It's not Kevin Knight. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hangman recollected Ricochet as he was trying for springboard, and tombstone pile driver. Every man is down and out right now, and now it's time for someone to hit the reset button here. Who could take advantage of the situation here right now? Eggman sliding himself under the bottom rope, trying to get to the ring apron. He wants a buckshot lariat there.
Giving them one hell of a fight.
But Ricochet is keeping himself in. Oh, whoa, hang on. Bishop Khan.
I wouldn't say more than they bargained
Hold
for,
up the
but
leg
this
right there,
is
and now up on there with Hangman.
a challenge for their first time
Oh,
offense.
Hangman trying to fight off from the gates of agony with a 2-on-1 here on the ring. Oh, my! Hangman's got Toa.
He's got him up.
Deadeye on the ring apron.
The apron down goes Toa Leona.
Ricochet is still dazed.
And now Ricochet.
Oh! High needle by Ricochet. Speedball said hello. High roundhouse.
Hangman's hands were down, Tony.
And
he absorbed that impact.
whoa! Springboard moonsault again there by Speedball, taking out Bishop Khan.
As Ricochet dropped to the mat.
Ricochet on up. Wow, great job there by Hangman to stop the. Oh, wait. Ricochet. Vertigo slam down. Perfect execution by Ricochet. Oh! Man. That one was incredible there. The height that Ricochet got with that vertigo slam. Wait, wait, hang on now. A wild Jungle Boy has just appeared. Jack Perry still not done with Ricochet whatsoever. Oh, the time is not now for this here. Up and over, Ricochet. Ricochet's a damn fool. You should always know that Hangman lands on his feet when you throw him outside the ring. 1, 2, 3. And got to give a big assist, of course, to Jack Perry right there. But, man, Ricochet made a mistake right there. You never toss Hangman on a page on the outside. Pretty much 9 times out of 10, Hangman always lands on his feet on the ring apron because he's always looking for that buckshot lariat there, which he found, taking down the AEW National Champion. And maybe does that earn a Hangman title shot one of these days? But I don't think that's the title that Hangman's got in his sight right there. He wants an AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, we continue.
And
now. Let's go to the Rascals backstage.
The Rascals, baby.
Boy, get yourself back here. Right. Zachary, you're on the camera.
Hey, I'm showing the camera.
There's so much smoke, I can't see him.
Oh, I got one too.
Yeah, where'd you get yours?
Shop AEW.com.
Where'd you get yours? Shop AEW.com. I know that scent. I know that smell. I knew it. What? The devil's lettuce.
I'm a Christian. Unbelievable disrespect. This is what's wrong with your generation. You're at work in my locker room. Are you filming yourself? Actually, there.
Actually, you know, it'd be hilarious. I started to pause for a moment here. I don't know if on Netflix or HBO if it's gonna fast forward me, but I love that the cameraman is like sitting down right there. I would love if the cameraman is like high as hell with the Rascals back there.
You know what I wish? I wish you guys hadn't lost. I actually wish you had won so we could beat the hell out of you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait. There's nothing stopping us from getting busy tonight.
We don't fight for free. We don't fight for free. I'm going to fight y'all back here. All right? Relax.
Well, how about we do it tonight in the ring?
How about we're not handing out a title shot to losers?
Yeah, well, how about we just make it an eliminator?
Oh, you want to
Wait,
fight us?
what?
In the ring tonight. Yeah, this stuff's been affecting you. Okay, we'll see y'all out there. We'll see you out there, and we're going to light your asses up. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I was not expecting an impromptu.
We're undefeated as a tag team, bro. The betting odds. Let's go. Come on.
I was not expecting an impromptu tag team matchup with the
Tony,
Rascals.
big challenge being thrown out here tonight.
And FTR.
All
right, I guess we got some
match between the Rascals and FTR.
We got some more tags.
Still to come tonight. The return to action.
Thunder Rosa making her return to action against a former TBS Women's Champion in Julia Hart. You going fast here? There we go.
Callis family live tonight.
And that's not the only clash between the Death Riders and the family. Josh Alexander challenges Claudio Castagnoli for the CMLL World Heavyweight
I think I spelled the Rascals right.
Coming up next. returning to Southern California. The Young Bucks will be taking on the
I'm happy to see this one here. The Swirl is one of my favorite tag teams to watch right there. Oh, shoot. I thought we were going to picture-in-picture right now. All right, excuse me, no picture-in-picture. Actually, Thunder Rosa is not next. Right now, we've got the Young Bucks taking on the Swirl. And you know what I like is that the Swirl will have their own tag team match. Or will have their own entrance. I screwed that up there. La Mera, yeah. I think, should we do the Young Buck pose? You guys see the Bucks? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Yo, where's the pyro? What the? Did these guys lose their money? Did Nick Jackson spend all the money that the Young Bucks have been making right there? They got no pyro. They got no Young Bucks. What the hell, guys? Obviously, they spent the money on their family, so that's why they did not get any pyro. They were spending too much money on the family, on the Jackson family on Papa Buck right there.
A whole family affair. Just about 2 hours down the road from Rancho Cucamonga, California. So great support from Matt and Nick Jackson here tonight ahead of this tag
no pyro still.
As you mentioned,
them boys couldn't get no pyro.
FTR on the horizon at Revolution coming up on Sunday, March 15th, live on pay-per-view on HBO.
Well, it's time to lick it up. Blake Christian and Lee Johnson.
And their opponent, accompanied by Jay Lethal, at a combined weight of 360
Oh shit!
pounds, Blake Christian and Lee Johnson, the Swell.
So Jay Lethal, has he been managing these guys on Ring of Honor? I actually really like that. They just showed up the.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lethal Swirl.
You got Jay Lethal, the most accomplished wrestler in the world today.
A multi-time world champion.
And Blake and Lee need no introduction. Guys, I have teamed with the greatest tag team here because I'm tired of the world calling them the future when I know they're the right now. And they're going to prove it when they beat the Young Bucks tonight. Whoa!
I do love these guys too. I mean, Blake Christian is an immediate standout. You know, on the first, there are some guys that when you just see them on the first matchup, that they really show up there. And Blake Christian really showed off to me on his first matchup. And Lee Johnson, smart strategy right there. You're going up against one of the most greatest tag teams of all time. And the Young Bucks right there. You got to go after them like that. Vanilla, baby. Oh, and the mock there by the Swirl posing down, the Young Bucks posing.
And the Rascals in a world tag team.
When you're in the Young Bucks' hometown here right now, we're pretty much home state. There's got to be added on pressure, but also
could be disruptive to the
World
Tag Team Championship.
a lot of switches up here right now. Sunset flip and a German suplex combination by the Bucks right there.
Suplex nearly out of his shoes.
And Lee Johnson pick up.
But this is over right now here. Since if the great job by the Swirl, they're getting out of the ring right there. They cannot take any more abuse by the Bucks. But they're going to take some more because up and over the Bucks go with a cross body there. And the Swirl has got to stop the Young Bucks from creating this offense here because when the Bucks get rolling like this, you can't stop them. You just can't. Young Bucks posing too much, and Blake Christian go fly in there. He makes it look so easy when he flies through the ropes like that. And now Lee Johnson about to fly as well. Tope Cunningham. Wow. That was a thing of beauty right there. That Tope Cunningham was just as beautiful as Kenny Omega's. Really a smart booking match. Put this after the trios matchup. Keep the energy going. That's a good point there. Yes. And great.
Jawbreaker.
And hang on right now, Blake.
Super kick. Blocked.
And Blake Christian super kick to wait. Here we go. Super kick party by everybody right now. Lariat.
All over the place.
What in the What in the? How the? Oh, sorry, I couldn't really keep up with what the hell was going on here right now. And kick, and a super kick party. Kick the knees, kick the face. Blake Christian goes down here right now, and Rick Knox has lost all control over this matchup if he ever had any to begin with here. Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson going both to the top ropes here.
Hopefully he's on the injured list for approximately 999 more years after his super kick.
That was so
And elbow drop from Matt and swanton bomb from Nick there.
The Young Bucks, the Smash Tag Team match continues. Stay with us on TNT at HBO Max.
We're not on TNT. All right, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do one last check on to see if TNT actually said, you know what, we messed you guys up here.
I know Crowley. He's a good lawyer and expensive. If this devil retained him, then he's worried.
How do I?
Question for the room is, where is Thorne?
Nope, it's not working.
Fast.
All right, Tony Schiavone lied to me. That son of a bitch, he been lying. He told me that we were on TNT and we weren't on TNT. All right. Right now we're on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Again, sorry to repeat myself, but we have no picture-in-picture break on this night here because of the fact that TNT did not agree with AEW to actually show Collision until 10 o'clock. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I was like, let me check HBO. And I'm like, okay, they're live on HBO. So I'm like, I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you what, I'm not waiting for freaking 10 o'clock for Collision. Never trusted Tony after the betrayal on Joe last year. That was funny. That was really funny. I literally, there are some times that I feel so damn bad that I should have picked something up. And I was like, wait, I didn't even realize. I was like, who is that? I was like, that looks like Shivani. And I was like, wait a minute. No, that's Hangman. I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't notice that. Some people noticed. And I was like, how did I not pick that up until the reveal happened? I was like, damn. It's kind of like how I felt like when I was watching Tommaso Ciampa make his debut on AEW, and I saw Psycho Killer, and I was like, okay, what are we doing? Killer Cross? I was like, oh no, it's Ciampa. And I was like, damn. I felt bad that, you know, when I watch people's reactions on YouTube, they all picked it up there. No Tommaso Ciampa tonight, which I'm hoping we see Ciampa on Wednesday. Because we can't lose momentum with Tommaso Ciampa. I hope that, you know, that Tony Khan has a backup or a plan for Tommaso Ciampa, because I think Ciampa's okay. I think that obviously the nice thing about Tony Khan is that he always likes to give to his wrestlers at their hometowns, you know. So when it was Kyle Fletcher, it's like you had to give, you know, Fletcher the title for him to defend against Briscoe. But on the aftermath, then it's like, you know, what's next for Ciampa? Personally, I would actually like to see Ciampa the Death Riders. I think that would fucking be so killer. Also, because selfishly, in my faction that I have on 2K19, Tommaso Ciampa is part of the Death Riders with John Moxley. So it's like I would have predicted the future. Anyways, we're back live. Let me talk right here. Lee Johnson's got Matt Jackson. Fireman's carry double stop there by Blake Christian.
Could be an upset here, Tony.
1, 2, save the time by Nick. Matt's in trouble here, Excalibur.
I like a good little buddy movie.
Of the offensive flurry by the swirl for the last few minutes. And if Nick Jackson didn't intervene, I'm not sure Matt would have kicked out.
Yeah, I agree with that. There you see the World Tag Team Championship coming up.
Matt Jackson more so in the corner towards Lee Johnson, and good job there by Blake Christian. He's got arms strapped around the chest there, trying to hold Matt, but you can't hold Matt when he's got you like that. Northern Lights suplex, but Blake Christian not letting go. He might want to think about trying to change position here right now. Matt's going to Northern Lights again right there. And again, wait. Now in comes Lee Johnson knocking out Nick there. And Matt says, how about 2-for-1 special? Double up Northern Lights there.
those hips.
Excuse me. Swirl's killing it. They're doing a pretty good job here right now.
The path is clear. Nick Jackson.
Nick, get back in your corner, damn it. And the tag made. Here comes the hot tag machine. Nick Jackson right now here. Throwing down the fist of the Swirl right there. It might start turning into a blueberry Swirl if they get bruised up. Hopefully that joke hit. Oh, a double noggin knocker there. The Swirl hitting each other's head there.
The old double coconuts up on
I love when Nick just screams it out there. It's so fun. Nick taking down the Swirl there right now. I'm not sure if the right idea is to actually tag in Matt Jackson right now. Matt is still hurt after the assault he suffered, but maybe buckle bomb Enziguri combination right there.
at the same time.
Classic Young Buck. Double team up there. And another one. Double stomp to the back and power bomb there to Blake Christian. Cover it up there. And Lee Johnson saves the day as Nick Jackson was celebrating just a wee bit early there.
Amazing what the Bucks can do. But they
are punishing Lee Johnson for making that save right there. But
Matt is still hurting, holding on to his neck, his trapezius. On the
doubling
right
up
side.
there. Super kick. Oh, nice slide there by Lee.
The super kick that
Double up Hurricanrana.
Great evasion there by Lee Johnson.
Blake Christian spearing Nick Jackson on the ring apron there. Oh, what is Lee going to do here? Oh, no, wait. Blake
directing traffic.
Flying again. Spaceman punch. Wait a minute. No. Caught.
Lee up on top.
Frog splash reverse DDT combination.
An assisted crossbody that time.
And the reverse
And you know what?
Jay
Jay Lethal said it best. I'm tired of these guys being labeled as the future. I want them to be labeled as the now, and they are taking it to the Bucks here right now. You want to talk about the Young Bucks, how they do great when they hit their double team moves here. The Swirl are doing a great job, but wait a minute. What's the Bucks doing here now?
Dangerously up on top.
Double up breaking on there by Nick.
A super Hurricanrana now. Nick
What's this one here? Bucks right now. Doomsday device as Lee Johnson. And this is it right there. BT trigger after Lee Johnson fell onto Blake Christian. It's like the Young Bucks, you got to go back to the homegrown. You got to go back to the attire. You got to go back to everything that was working for you right there. Since the Young Bucks have been given back to the fans, have been hitting their throwback. That's how the Bucks have been gaining wins here. Celebrate with the Jackson family right there.
March 15th, that revolution when they challenge.
I tell you, the FTR against Young Bucks, though, I think that match needs a stipulation. I'm telling you, I want to see steel cage for that. Although I gotta say this one here, knowing that we saw the Jackson family at ringside, there better be something that FTR does with the Young Bucks family there tonight. No way they not.
Wednesday on Dynamite in Sacramento, Hangman Adam Page and MJF had a face-to-face. Here's what transpired.
I think we're just doing the.
I want to make something real.
Yeah, we're just doing the promo battle between MJF and Hangman Adam Page right there. And I gotta say that literally, you know, I remember that I criticized Tony Khan for putting Hangman back in the World Heavyweight Championship spot again instead of Andrade. But definitely Tony Khan found a way to make me get super invested. Like, because especially put on a stipulation, like if I lose, I'll never challenge the World Heavyweight Championship again. Oh God. And apparently I got it wrong because I said that it was for a Texas death match. Yo, all they
defended the Ring of Honor World Championship against Zilla Fatu. And early on, MJF was.
Are you kidding me, Shivani? Johnny, we're not here for that.
His old trips.
I can't believe that Tony Schiavone literally said, you know, Zilla, Fat 2. Fat 2.
MJF was poised to use that AEW World Championship title belt to his advantage. But it was
Andrade got involved in that one too, huh? Nice.
Defend the title.
Where is he? Is he down here? Andrade! Hey, you bum! You want to get involved in my match? Are you out of your mind?
Hey, tranquilo. Oh, tranquilo. Thank God you said calm down. Okay, let me tell you something. Yeah, why you hate an opportunity to indie wrestling? Why? When everybody in AEW, we need to fight for an opportunity for this title. And you just give an opportunity to indie wrestler? Why? You're scared. De Andrade, el ídolo, el real Latino man? Or what? Because in Revolution, yo te estaré viendo. Because my eyes are on the title. And this title. Okay, yeah? Let me explain something to you, tranquilo boy. If your eyes are on this title, that means your eyes are on me. Because Hangman Adam Page is never going to be able to wrestle for this title ever again after I'm through with him. So if you want to come for me, you best not miss. You think you're a real Latino man? That's cute. Because you're looking in the eyes of Big Hebrew. Cabrón. See you soon. Yeah.
Oh, dude. The way that fucking AEW is giving to everybody. Zilla may come to AEW, but he'll mostly go to WWE. I wouldn't. If I was Zilla, I would. Personally, I mean, yeah, do the Samoans get over in WWE? Sure, but a lot of them, they're all stuck in bloodline shit. Everybody, is with, freaking Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns is like the only one in AEW or in WWE that's only doing Samoan stuff by himself right there. But I said this on I made a comment on TikTok to somebody beforehand. I'm not. All right. Johnny, we're not interested in that. I'm just going to tell you right now, Johnny, one more comment like that, and we're just booted out. Not having that. But MJF completely gives to freaking everybody. He put over Zilla Font too after the matchup, and literally they showed footage of House of Glory on AEW television. Like, that's so fucking cool, man. Cannot say that AEW does not give to professional wrestling. I do love it too. I love the fact that Claudio wears that mask right there, and I don't know, it's just something that's so cool right there.
The second there, for not only there for moral support, but also can throw in the towel, can give up the match for their man. And
look, and while Tony Khan has appeared,
Mexico, the promoter of the organization, Tony Khan, presenting the title along with the participants and their nominated seconds. Marina Shafir for Claudio Castagnoli, the champion. Josh Alexander electing the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, to have in his corner. Pretty good backup, if you ask me.
I would agree. And there you see the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship. And we've got an attack going on.
Wait, what's going on? Josh Alexander going right after Claudio Castagnoli here. I can't recall what city they're in. I know that they're in California still.
You got a guy like Claudio Castagnoli on the other end. You got to take every advantage you can.
And the crowd has decided they're pro Claudio Castagnoli here. Josh Alexander dropped over to and Claudio. Oh!
Wow. Josh Alexander just plucking Claudio.
Oh, leg trap. Leg snap there, teammate by Josh Alexander. And the smart strategy by Josh Alexander. Go off the legs right there.
And opened up that
a damaged leg of Claudio Castagnoli will take away a lot of offense there. Now it takes away a lot of offense from everybody from anybody.
What the rivalry with John Moxley and the Death Riders means.
Yeah, that star has been
Josh Alexander looks great.
Now for Don Callis, but it was
Power
a
versus
very,
power
very
there, and
injury.
audio. Oh wait, Josh Alexander dropped
There
down
you
and
see our-
tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That one almost like a side breaker, and lariat. Goodbye, Josh Alexander. Set up and over out of the ring.
Still to come tonight, and then John Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one for the Continental Championship at Revolution.
Yeah, I was gonna say Excalibur. I think you messed that one up there. Thank you for 3 likes. Much appreciated on that one there. Oh, and Claudio running senton off the ring apron there. Running seated senton.
Josh Alexander
up against the barricade, and this is dangerous here because it comes a wild Claudio uppercut, and Josh Alexander is set up and over the barricade. As Maria Shafir, of course, talking some trash out there, and
Claudio Castagnoli getting a good look.
Yeah, Claudio just telling Archer right there, take a step back there.
Don't worry, I put my glasses back on.
But what?
Send Josh back in the ring.
What was that?
We talked about the
Archer just saying, don't worry, I put my glasses back on, all right?
CMLL and AEW.
And the 20
Well, the rare side here right now, the CMLL World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli, taking flight, diving down double axe handle there. Josh Alexander not having a good outing here right now here, but still kicking out for the double axe to the face.
San Diego, California, this coming Wednesday.
I think that one may have surprised Josh Alexander because Claudio Castagnoli not known for taking too many dives there. Excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick drink water.
Wednesday, March 4th, Don Haskins Center.
Was that a chop?
Texas, on the campus of UTEP, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Saturday, March 7th.
Josh Alexander getting fired up here right now here.
Scan the QR code, AEWTIX.com.
Oh,
Claudio Castagnoli
I tell you, those are the worst chops.
With an overhand chop.
Overhand. Josh, your chops are not hitting as hard. There you go.
And fourth, they go battering.
Palm it. Nope. Palm it, Josh.
Tony, these two men incredibly strong.
Josh Alexander taking the straps off. He said, hit me. Oh, damn.
Might have the advantage, but Alexander.
Oh, you got to give it to Josh Alexander. He ain't backing down. Oh, no. All the way. All the way. Jesus.
From Castagnoli.
Oh, my God. Wind up. Palm it.
Take a look at the champ. Just brushes off.
Claudio Castagnoli is a beast right now here in this
From
matchup.
Castagnoli, because you can see the redness, the welts, the handprints of Josh Alexander rising on the chest of Claudio Castagnoli.
Is there?
Whips into the ropes.
Dropped down there by Josh Alexander. Waist lock control.
While they're trying to fight his
It's
way
very
out. Back
difficult
elbow,
to try
right
to get
into the face.
Claudio Castagnoli up and over.
And
I mean,
now,
Claudio tries for the high knee, but his knee hit the top
You
buckle.
can see holding that knee here.
And that's not good. That's not good.
Castagnoli on the floor. Alexander.
Oh, no. Josh Alexander, bad decision to go for a crossbody there. As, Claudio tried to stop himself, but his knees went crashing into the steel stairs.
Heavyweight Championship
And-
continues. Stay with us.
And like I'm going to say right now here, with a damaged leg of Claudio Castagnoli, of course, that is going to be the best placement there for Josh Alexander, as one of his signature holds is the ankle lock right there. And, you know, Claudio Castagnoli, I can't see him ever really tapping out right there, but eventually, I mean, his leg could snap with the ankle lock if it's put in by Josh Alexander, and you have a choice to make tap or snap at that point. Which I think was one of Kurt Angle's sayings. God, I can't even think of the right word. Quotes. Again, as a reminder to everybody, normally at this part during the commercial break, we would be able to talk about the picture-in-picture break, but TNT tonight on my Hulu stream is not working. It's showing a different show, so I had to go to HBO Max, which, again, I'm sorry to rant. I'm not ranting, but I just feel like it's ridiculous that HBO Max does not include picture-in-picture break. It's like, wait a minute, why does Hulu do that, but you don't? It's like, feels kind of weird that I feel like that you should be doing the same for your own show, but whatevs. So unfortunately, nothing that I can really commentate on. We will still be having Thunder Rosa taking on Julia Hart. Thunder Rosa with her return match, a impromptu matchup of FTR taking on the Rascals tonight. And I don't recall if that's a title eliminator matchup. The Rascals said, "Hey, why don't we do a title eliminator matchup?" Whatnot. And then we also have the Death Riders taking on the Don Callis family. The Death Riders will be John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, and Pac, taking on Takeshita, El Clone, and Mark Davis. I'm assuming that's the main event. But right now we have the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship on the line between Claudio Castagnoli and Josh Alexander. Last we saw before we went to commercial break was Claudio being slammed knees first into the steel stairs right there. Which again, against a wrestler like Josh Alexander, the last thing you want is a damaged leg right there because he will go in on that damaged limb there. What is it? That was like, why is there Buffalo? The picture looks terrible right now on the HBO. We'll be. I swear to God, what is this? We will be back soon. HBO Max says, you better not be messing up here right now. HBO, we will have some fighting words. You'd have got a head tattoo like Bam Bam. Oh my God. Do I think you'd? Nah. You. I mean, maybe you'd have took Moxley. I'd be like, Dad, help me go through this tattoo process. And just as I predicted right there, Josh Alexander attacking the leg of Claudio Castagnoli. He's got him in a figure four leg lock there. As Claudio, though, rolling about right there, trying to get. There he goes. Reverses the pressure right there on Josh Alexander. As Josh, though, grabs the rope right there to break it.
Alexander for the last few moments attacking the base of Claudio
Claudio, I got to let go of the hold right there.
To tweak his knee just shortly before we went to break.
I'm not sure if there's anything special about CMLL World Heavyweight Championship. If you were to lose by disqualification, if the title would change hands, I'm not sure.
Josh
right there.
over him now, and
uppercut there, and I think that was a mistake right there by Josh Alexander. Don't uppercut Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, kick to the inside leg there.
Keeps him on the mat.
Josh Alexander going to strike at both legs of Claudio right there. Damage to both of them. Now, call me crazy, but I think Claudio Castagnoli is. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Shot to the body there by Claudio, but this one is not affecting Josh Alexander right there. Josh unaffected by Claudio's strikes right there. That saves something right there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Josh ain't winning this thing here, right? I don't see Josh Alexander pulling off the victory here. It doesn't feel like the right timing. Usually you can tell when an opponent's, you can usually tell when the timing feels right for a title change.
Once again, going to the base, as you mentioned, Excalibur.
Oh, nice quickness there by Claudio. Josh Alexander dropped down, but Claudio met up with him there. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex there by Claudio.
A superhuman lift is what it is. A big smile.
But Claudio must have damaged his leg when he dropped down there to spin out.
230 plus pounds.
And right now, both guys forehead to forehead. I want to see Josh Alexander's headgear knocked off. I want to see those two bald boys just beating the hell out of each other. No headgear. Uppercut crazy by Claudio Castagnoli. The uppercut machine right now. Gotta break him right there. Claudio is relentless and into the uppercut once again.
One more to go.
Claudio Castagnoli right now putting Josh Alexander top rope. Wait a second. Oh, avalanche cutter.
How about that? A cutter by Claudio. Cover one.
That was different right there. Claudio's not known for utilizing cutters right there. Gotta always keep your opponent guessing about what the next move might be there because Claudio not known for cutters.
Physical matchup. We're not surprised by.
Fans are going wild. They want to see a swing. No, Claudio couldn't do it. Josh Alexander rolled through, an ankle lock locked in. Claudio able to throw Josh Alexander up and over. Wait, straight punch there. Oh my God. World's most dangerous slam on the ring apron there. This is definitely a nice one here right now. You always get a great wrestling show
Josh Alexander.
Josh going to win this title or not?
on Collision. Absolutely there. Collision course right there. Josh Alexander crossbody in the back of Claudio.
Josh Alexander.
As Josh right now throwing Claudio inside the ring right there. And quickly in the cover right there. Covered up there too. And almost one more count away from Josh Alexander becoming the new CMLL World Heavyweight Champion. Gotta say, gotta give it to Josh Alexander right there. I reckon Josh is actually going to win this one here. I think Claudio's going to pull it off in the end somehow there. Maybe a jackknife roll-up, but C4 spike. Nope.
One of our 2 world title matches.
Backbody drop there. Josh rolls through. Wait, nope. Claudio. Double up stomp there. Actually, the shoulder blades and
using the legs, obviously. Yeah, obviously he's still hurt, and now a little standoff at ringside between.
Maria Shafir's got a set of balls right there. If she's talking to Lance Archer right there, he's just telling her, "Shut up."
Slow to get up, understandably so.
A nice block to the by Alexander. Elbow, rolling elbow. Claudio rebound. Try for right there. Alexander Inzaguri, but Claudio got his hands up, but wait.
Tried to get the arms up.
Oh my lordy lord! Leaped him up, uppercutted him, and that could very well not do it because Josh Alexander kicked out right there. Usually that pop-up uppercut actually gets the job done there for Claudio.
Alexander on display there.
Claudio right now, time for neutralizer, but Josh Alexander holding on the leg there.
Put Alexander out very easily.
Smart. Wait, Claudio. Wait. Kick at the ankle, the chop block. There we go. My favorite version of the ankle lock there. Sit down on it. Lock it in. These guys are going to have match of the night. I think Josh Alexander and Claudio got match of the night.
It's right in the center of the ring, right at the
Claudio is rolling back there. I think that's going to add more pressure. Oh, my God. Rolled over. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is that? How did he? Dead Claudio. I would have not hated if they actually won the match with that suplex. Claudio rolled back out of the ankle lock right there. And then just completely, like, gut wrench, deadlifted, suplexed Josh Alexander. And now, neutralizer. Wait a minute. Archer getting up on the ring even there. Maria Shafir, she ain't having it, though.
Look at her. How stoic she looks.
Big boot.
But Archer
big boot there by Josh Alexander.
To the jaw.
German suplex.
Claudio down. Weary. Sinks on
and now, wait, Alexander will charge in there. Claudio, uppercut to the back.
European uppercut from behind.
Oh my God, with a damaged ankle, Claudio still says, I want to swing. Couldn't rotate as long as he wanted, but he may have gotten just enough. Neutralizer. 1, 2, 3. Man, that's one of those matches that I wish that did not have to end right there because that one was really fun to watch. But in the end had to come, and Claudio Castagnoli retains the championship. And you got to give it to Josh Alexander right there for putting on quite a show, as he always does right there. Maria Shafir was too busy flipping off the other guys right there. That when Claudio was like, hey, don't leave me hanging, bro. And she's like, oh, my bad. Oh, yeah! The Collision Queen, Megan Bayne, is coming up next. Oh. And that's the weird thing right now is that the whole Death Rider feud between the Don Callis family has not even really been anything that personal. It's not like they're cutting many promos. It's just like, hey, let's just get out of here and wrestle. That's basically what's been there. All right. A new challenger has appeared. Our queen, our goddess is set to arrive. Megan Bayne will be live next on Collision. She's the Collision Queen because of the fact that Megan Bayne, I don't think she's ever lost on Collision ever. And with Megan Bayne being announced to be here, now we have to add her to the tags as well for tonight's show.
Ritz Fresh Stacks are for snacking go-getters. Where you go. They go to
Who's Megan facing? I'm assuming that did they say who Megan's facing? They did not. They just said that Megan Bane's in action, so obviously they're going to do just probably some enhancement match. I mostly see this as perhaps, Megan Bane just getting a win in and then leading it into some type of story. I don't know. Lena Cross, maybe. I don't know. Have I heard that? I feel like I've heard that name before. I'm just curious as to what they're going to do with Megan Bane. We already saw Megan and Penelope Ford, unfortunately, unsuccessful at winning the AEW Tag Team Champions. Megan Bane was unsuccessful at winning the TBS Championship on Dynamite in that Fatal 4-Way matchup. She was not pinned. A reminder that I always tell people is that Megan Bane has only been pinned by one woman, and that was by Toni Storm in the big package, not a small package, because with Timeless Toni Storm, she's got one of the biggest packages you'll ever see. You get to make those jokes when it's Toni Storm and it not be perverted, because I get the feeling that someone like Toni would be like, "Yes, darling, talk about my package very much." Oh my god, I wish I could meet Toni again. I wish I could meet her again just to tell her, like, "Oh my god, I love you so much. You're my favorite women's wrestler of all time." God, but she probably hears that like all the time. But you know what? It would be true. Also, if you heard anything, I just love peeling off the stickers from like my bottles. What? You're peeling off what on your bottle, Sean? Coke it up, boys.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, the fans are already chanting wild right there. They're already chanting AEW because they know you are in the presence of the goddess. And you best get down on your knees and bow before her. Megan Bane has arrived. Thank you for the 4 right there. You better wear protection.
The 4-way match that happened for the TNT or the TBS Championship recently.
Yeah, this past Wednesday night at Dynamite, it was a 4-way. Megan Bane, Mina Shirakawa.
You better wear protection. And I tell you, there's not a condom big enough for my package.
On Mina Shirakawa that retained the title for Willow Nightingale. It did not sit well with the Megasis Megan Bane. She has some unfinished business with Willow Nightingale as far as that TBS Championship is concerned. And Megan Bane stepping into action.
The opponent of Megan Bane, she's got her hands up to her head right there. She knows that she's in for a hard time here tonight.
Called into action here tonight, as is her opponent Becca. And a tough draw for Becca, I think, tonight.
All right.
I would agree. And,
Becca.
A standby match in AEW is nothing unusual. We have seen Brody King in standby matches.
Becca's going to give it her all here right now. I mean, oh my God, rocket kick from Megan Bane.
I want a match.
Becca, lay down, bow down to your queen. Just be done. Deadlift, German suplex. This is over.
Surprisingly, and have a match. Let's see what Becca can do right now. Not much
Becca now just taking the shoulder tackles, but she really is. Dude, I'm telling you, Megan Bane, like, I know that I say that Toni Storm is my favorite wrestler, and she really is, but Megan Bane is my favorite women's wrestler right now. Because when she came back to AEW, she was just different from every single woman. You know, when she came in, boom, assaulting everybody. And the first time I saw her singles action, she didn't start off with, like, let's exchange holds. No, she just went charging and beating the shit out of people. I was like, you are built different. Oh, and Megan Bane just called out Willow Nightingale right there.
And there you see Penelope Ford over.
Again, it's Fatal 4-Way, much different. Megan Bane was not pinned in the matchup. She feels that she was cheated out of the TBS Championship.
In the women's division.
Bow down before the goddess right there.
Bane rings her opponent. And Bane is dragging.
Megan Bane, but here we go. Running Liger Bomb.
Lining her up for the Mega Bomb. Bane has her up and
Destruction Bomb. 1, 2, 3. Mega Bomb might be all right. I think I like Destruction Bomb. I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. Yes.
She's signaling not only to Willow about wanting a shot at the TBS Championship, but I'm sure wanting a shot at the World Tag Team Championship.
Because think about it, actually.
From the TBS champion,
Chris Statlander went from TBS Championship first and then AEW Women's World Champion later on. Megan Bayne, that could be the same thing right there. Wait. Well, hang on.
The first man in AEW history to win a championship on his first night with the company, but that would only last 11 days, Tony. Kyle Fletcher defeated Ciampa and then went to his home in Sydney, Australia to defend the title.
Defended the title against Mark Briscoe, the former champion, as well. Well, we talked about Tommaso Ciampa. Standing by with Lexi now. Lexi.
Here we go, Tommaso.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso, a bit of a roller coaster over the last few weeks for the TNT Championship. Highs and lows for you personally. This is our first time speaking since you lost that title to Kyle Fletcher. How are you feeling?
Lexi, it has been 24 days since I became All Elite. 21 days since I went to war with Mark Briscoe and I became the new TNT champion. Speaking of Mark Briscoe, I know he's not here tonight. He's healing up from a ladder match. But when you do get back, Mark, it'll be my honor to share that ring, friend or foe, whatever it may be.
Why?
But the number that's on my mind, Lexi, 10. 10 days since I lost that TNT title. And Kyle Fletcher took it all the way to Australia to a hero's homecoming. And then he stayed in Australia, taking a bit of a vacation, as if I'm just gonna disappear. Well, Kyle, when you get back stateside, I will be here. And I want you to understand, the Psycho Killer wants his Sylvie back.
I know that what I'm doing is making something out of nothing, but I really, really, really would love if Daniel Garcia approached Ciampa. It was like, yo, I hear you want Fletcher and you want Sylvie. You want that championship. Just know you got friends, and we might be able to make something happen. Ciampa goes heel because he wants Sylvie. He wants that championship back and would do anything to get it. Because it would work out to the benefit there. Because remember, we're in a feud with the Death Riders and the Don Callis family. I would love to see Ciampa be part of it, to be part of the Death Riders. I think it would be good right there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe when Gargano's contract is up, maybe he'll think about it. Maybe he'll think about switching. And we get a run back of Gargano and Ciampa in AEW. That would be fucking cool.
Coming up on Sunday, March 15th, there will be no time limit. There must be a winner.
So is our main event Thunder Rosa and Julia Hart?
For the AEW Continental Championship this time at Revolution in Los Angeles.
Yeah, no time limit. The Continental Championship matches have already spent 20 minutes. This time, no time limit.
We'll take a quick second, guys. Right back.
No time limit. Well, we're also going to have a little unveiling here, I do believe. Unless Wheeler Yuta wrestles with a hoodie on.
It's the first time seeing Wheeler Yuta in action since Grand Slam Australia, where he was the man that lost the fall, the man that had his head shaved in the battle against Timeless Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy.
great the Don Callis family really is. Mark Davis, Tenosuke Takeshita, and Clone. Clone, by the way, has enjoyed a lot of success against the Don Callis family, undefeated against them.
Against the Death Riders.
Against the Death Riders. Remember the Don Callis family against the Death Riders, undefeated, including 2 wins over Danny Garcia recently in Mexico. They're in Mexico.
And the battle that Mark Davis had with John Moxley this past Wednesday night, the eliminator match for the AEW Continental Championship. It looked like that right hand of Mark Davis, you see, very heavily taped, maybe even braced underneath all of that tape. From Davis throwing a right hand that was intended for John Moxley's head, instead collided with the ring post, and Davis was opened up from that right hand.
Yeah, he's lucky.
I actually, while I was taking my quick break, I did remember. Oh yeah, we got FTR and the Rascals.
And fans crashing like you hit a wall at your energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink.
Yuta right now, still with the beanie on.
And stamina without caffeine and stimulants. Order now at iDrink.
How tight?
AEW 1.5 off for 15% off.
Seems like Wheeler Yuta is going to wrestle with a knit hat on.
A
toque, if you will.
How does that hat stay on?
Greco-Roman knuckle.
Oh, Takeshi's like, give me that hat. Give me that hat.
Interesting enough that this Death Riders combination, Yuta, Pac, and John
I love
Moxley,
the fact that Takeshita was trying to grab at the hat, and Yuta was like, no, he's trying to grab my hat. And he's like, it's like my hair.
That's how big the Don Callis family is. That they can still break out new combinations.
And Yuta right now trying for the flying octopus.
Almost like an octopus.
Takeshita able to break it free there. Yuta
able to battle.
No, Takeshita, grab that hat. Grab that hat.
Lands.
Forearm there, and Yuta.
Wheeler goes in.
Rebound. Oh, snap.
Back
No.
in. Takeshita, full arm drag twist.
Yeah, Davis working overtime, man.
Reversal.
Oh, flying lariat. That was like to the chest.
What a magnificent athlete.
Yuta consistently, as soon as he gets taken down, he goes right for his hair, for his hat. That is one good hat right there to be that secure. Shoulder breaker though by El Clone right there. Elbow there. As Yuta makes the tag, in comes the bastard himself right now. Speed versus speed. I know, right? Whenever I wear like a beanie, that thing's like always slipping and slide right there. But I guess maybe if you don't have hair, maybe it's more secure that way. I've got the most beautiful hair.
15 possible points for Takeshita.
El Clone right there. Around the back speaking the midsection. It's a Yuri there. Pac is no slouch to speed style right there, but man, he was having a hard time keeping up with El Clone right there.
Great chemistry between
El Clone right there, and just a little backbreaker there by Pac though.
Just on display while you're looking past. So quick. Clone has
I'll take it as a compliment, my friend. Insecure there by Pac there. Now Pac
taking Clone down.
May not have been as nice as the kip up by Clone there, but Pac still said, hey, I got some style. Pac. Oh, shot there by Davis on the Pac.
Davis.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but thank you for the 4 likes. Much appreciated. Davis there. Rapid fire stomp there on the Pac there.
We've got Revolution on the horizon, but still coming up this May.
Davis.
Is
Pac face first in the buckle.
New York City for the first time ever. Louis Armstrong Stadium on Sunday, May 24th. Tickets
thumbs right in the back of the neck with their hitting pressure points there, Davis is.
Code at the bottom of the screen for early access.
There's Mark Davis right now with the bastard Pac in his hands, and now dropping him down with a body slam there. And trying for big boy senton as Pac makes the escape right there, rolling out of the way there. Moxley eager to get inside the ring right there, stomping away on the ring apron. He's like, I want in. And you get your wish right there, Moxley and Davis. Rematch from what we saw on Wednesday night there.
Yeah, what an incredible physical, hard-hitting encounter.
Right from there to Davis. Moxley shotgun dropkick there.
Shotgun dropkick.
Davis holding his hand right there. That boy.
Clutching that wrist as Moxley
Tope Suicide. Davis is going to need more ice on his hand after the match again.
Close to 100% after this past Wednesday night.
It was right after that classic match.
Fans going loud in California for John Moxley. Moxley looking for a pile driver here. Davis, back body drop. Wait, nope. Bonds, I know. Davis, I
applaud
applaud his strength and determination, but Davis really needs to think about when he gets a counter in to make that tag there. He can't stay inside the ring for long term with John Moxley. Moxley is a sick SOB who will go after the hand of Davis. Uh-oh, Moxley left himself unguarded. Power. Nope, Moxley. Cutter! Moxley, when he hits that cutter right there for him. Oh, wait a second. And the Death Riders going after the Don Callis family, dropping them down. I realize that I'm.
Here goes Mox.
Wait, hang on.
This is Vinny's Death Riders right here.
Did Moxley just bump into Yuta? It looked like he bumped into him. And here comes the Death Rider train right now. Going after Davis here with that rapid trio style there. Sleeper by Mox on to Davis. Yuta packed it. Oh, Bulldog. This is how Davis went out on Dynamite. Davis, can he hold on here right now? Takeshita. Great job by Takeshita after the Death Riders took out a double crossbody there. Takeshita recovered quick enough to make the save there.
And, of course, allowing Davis to escape.
Davis is crawling into Mox there. And, literal double axe to the side of the head. Davis needs to make a tag. Well, there's nobody to tag. Nobody on the Don Callis family was up on the ring apron there. And we're in commercial break again. I apologize. This might be the last time that I say it here tonight, just so I don't annoy too many people. But there's no picture-in-picture breaks here tonight because we're utilizing the HBO Max stream because Hulu is not streaming AEW Collision until 10 o'clock at night. And I said, "Oh hell no, Sean, I'm not doing that." And I said, "Let me check HBO Max to see if it's live there." I was like, "Okay, we're live there. We'll have to deal with that one there." And Davis is gonna be again. Yeah, dude, he needs a breather after this week. I mean, he's after. Thankfully, he'll have a couple of days off right there. I'd be icing my hand after the show, and they'd be like, "All right, I feel good." After the next night, get some sleep. All right, next day of ice bath right there. And that's the bottom line, cause Lucas said so. Oh hell yeah, son. Hulu not airing AEW Collision. I said that doesn't work for me, brother. I said, Hulu, you just made the list. I miss Stone Cold. Stone Cold, Mrs. Stone Cold. My last match was against Kevin Owens. And that's going to be my last match. I'm not doing it again, son. My neck. We need Stone Cold and Jim Ross together one more time. Tony Khan, hire me for one night only. I mean, could you imagine that? Let's just, there's no picture-in-picture break, so let's just have a little fun. Could you imagine what the reaction would be like if we had Stone Cold Steve Austin on AEW for just like one night only with Jim Ross, just to literally come out and drink some beer? Now, Jim, I know that you've had some health problems, but tell me, son, can you still drink a beer? Were you Stone Cold? Of course I would. Oh, hell yeah. Remember when he broke in Pillman's house? Cut the feet. Yeah. Oh, my God. I remember actually, that probably aired when I was, a young kid during the Attitude Era. But I remember when I first resaw that when I grew up, I was like, "Are you shitting me? They did that on actual television." I was like, "Holy fuck!" I was like, "I can't believe that just happened right there." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, and I remember I saw the Dark Side of the Ring episode, and Stone Cold was like, "I was damn proud of that. It felt real, damn it." And it's like that's what me and Pillman wanted. We wanted real. I said, "You certainly went real, son. We got real." And I think that, I don't know. Anyways, we're back live. No more Stone Cold. That shit was funny. Again, that was when I was a young kid, so I can't remember my exact thing right there. Oh my God. That's
the past month or so between the Don Callis family and Death Riders.
Takeshita, the legal man with John Moxley right now. Small preview to Revolution. And Takeshita with high knee there, but Moxley ducked down as Takeshita went knee into the buckle. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I tried to hold contain it. And Takeshita had a tag, the quickest man in there, and that was Davis.
Time limit coming up on Sunday.
Drops down. Yuta still got his head on there.
This past Wednesday night. And the physicality
Moxley,
continues here.
forehead, chop, headbutt. And this guy right now, Moxley, look at those combination strikes there. But Davis, big boot there. And holding German suplex there. Moxley, lariat! Down goes Davis there.
After all he's gone through here.
Tony Schiavone putting over Davis is like, after everything he's gone to, still going. And
Moxley
I agree.
recognizes that he needs to make the tag.
Tag being made. Here we go. Speed and speed. El Clone and Pac. Shot from the midsection by Pac right there. Flips over the back of El Clone right there with Pac flying for him there. And another one there. Take it down. Clone.
These two men have in the ring is great. It's just remarkable.
Definitely, I think that Mark Davis definitely deserved that right there. That's a man. Oh, wait a sec. Takeshita, Pac was ready to fly, but Takeshita caught no. Takeshita caught nobody. Pac caught with a flying Hurricanrana. Davis throwing Pac up and over, lands on his feet though. Springboard drop kick there.
Springboard, the drop kick. Davis spilling to the outside.
Every member of the, oh my God.
Pac up top.
Nice high moonsault by Pac. I think Marina may have said, "Let's fucking go right there." He's still wearing it.
Claudio Castagnoli,
hot here right now. We'll turn that fan over there. Beautiful, clean execution right there by Pac on the moonsault off the top rope there, taking out everyone from the Don Callis family.
This configuration,
great memorization there by Pac to throw in the legal man El Clone right there.
Lifetime in trios competition, looking to keep that momentum going against.
Let me DLC AEW.
Don Callis family who are teaming together for the first time tonight.
I think they're done. I think they're done with the AEW Fight Forever right there. But I wish I do wish they would make another video game. Oh, nice tombstone by Pac there. Covered up by El Clone right there. By Clone popping that shoulder up right there.
What amazes me so
Heck,
many
I can't even remember if Wheeler Yuta is actually in the game.
Here, but
I think he is.
On Dynamite,
it's been a while since I played the game.
So much punishment and keep coming back.
Pac has got Clone in position for where he wants to go. Wants to fly, but Pac stepped off it. Yuta. Who's psycho knee there by Yuta. And lariat as Yuta immediately pulling down the hat there. He's like, no. Integral attempt there by Davis, but Moxley.
He's got
Moxley.
Davis and Clone.
Double up DDT. No, Clone flipped out from that DDT right there. Moxley never saw it coming, and double up kick there. Down goes El Clone, down goes Pac right there. I love a Streets of Rage side squad. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Able to avoid the shot from the bastard.
Look at
every man down here right now here.
In the ring.
And again, the war that we've seen between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family, this has been mostly about a war of fighting here right now.
Here in All Elite Wrestling.
6 here right now by Rick Knox here. Wait a second. Davis, steel chair in hand here.
He's going to get his team disqualified.
And Marina says, I'm not letting this happen here right now. One of the rare times that we definitely agree with Marina getting involved in this one here. And lariat. Moxley and Davis go up and over there. As Pac Link.
Clone steadies himself.
All right now, flip it over. Pele kick right there. Yuta makes that blind tag into Pac right there. Takeshita makes the tag.
Not sure if Takeshita realizes.
Oh, nice super kick there. Wait a minute.
Now, Pac and Yuta.
Fly it down there.
There it is. 1, 2.
Could you imagine if Yuta pinned Takeshita? Yuta got to utilize the cattle mutilation there.
Could be thinking.
Trying to pay homage to Bryan Danielson. Oh, time for flashbang knee. Nice big boot there. Got to give it to Yuta. He's standing toe-to-toe with Takeshita.
Right and left combination.
Oh! Damn, that dropkick by Yuta. Oh, big foot. And now Yuta, ribcord. No! Forearm. And now Yuta has gone to sleep. It is lights out there. Clone taking out Pac and Moxley there with that tope suicida.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Takeshita has Yuta isolated.
Falcon Arrow or Raging Fire. Man, I'll tell you, Yuta sold the shit out of that forearm right there. I mean, literally, dude just collapsed. It looked like he got knocked the fuck out. Victory for Takeshita here. And momentum heading towards Takeshita's way. Sunday, March 15th so far. When he takes on John Moxley, there will be no time limits in that one there. But because there's no time limits, that means that everybody's allowed to ringside. I'm just kidding. I think they would abide by that one there. Moreno's holding on to the Continental Champ. Oh, hey, hang on now, Moxley. Mox is telling Takeshita, don't you worry about Moreno right now. You worry about me. I'm the champion here. Moxley out. You're not. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Davis throwing outside the ring. Takeshita throwing Yuta outside the ring here. Things are still. Oh, no, Moxley. No, the paradigm shift. Takeshita may have won the match, but right now, Moxley gets the last laugh here tonight. I actually kind of like that one right there. This has been good here tonight. All right, so that is the main event right there. FTR against the Rascals in a title eliminator matchup there. You called it, brother. Moxley rubbing the back of Yuta right there, and literally his hand was like up high, and Yuta was like, "No, don't pull my hat! Don't pull my hat, Dad." How did that hat stay on there, dude? That's like, it's got to be super glued on there. Swear to God, man. I swear, I think what's gonna happen is Yuta's gonna, probably by the time the head actually does get pulled off, like he'll probably have some short hair. It won't be as long as the hair was beforehand, but. No, I'm just kidding. There's definitely going to be a moment where they're gonna, pull off the hat, and he'll be bald. They won't let us, they won't let us not see that moment there. Actually, got. But up next, Thunder Rosa returns to action, taking on Julia Hart here, and talk about a way to really throw yourself into the attention of the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla, because of the fact that you're taking on one of her teammates in the Triangle of Madness, Julia Hart there. But if Thunder Rosa thinks it's going to be an easy night to step back inside the ring, she's got another thing coming. Julia Hart is not one to take lightly there. Hate to admit, but TK may have shaved the right head. Yeah, it had to be Yuta. It had to be Yuta. They especially how many people were talking about Yuta's hair. It's like it couldn't be anybody but Wheeler Yuta to have his head shaved bald there. If we get Britt to come out for the save, I'm popping. I don't know what's going on with Britt Baker, man. Personally, I just let her go. There's just nothing for Britt in AEW. She's already been AEW Women's World Champion. I mean, yeah, you could give her the TBS Championship, but Britt seems to me like that. I just don't think that many people are fans of her backstage too much. But like I said, I don't really read too much wrestling news anymore, so I don't really know. But it just feels like, what are we doing? It's just just let her go. I mean, what's gonna happen? She goes to WWE. So what? When guys are done with AEW, a lot of them are going to WWE. It's that's just to be expected. Just let her go, man. I just don't see a reason for her to stay if you're not going to utilize her. I mean, I don't think she's injured or anything like that. I mean, there's just nothing for Britt Baker to stay for. She's not as pop. She's not the superstar that she once was. We have Tackle, we've got Statlander, we've got Mercedes Moné, we've got Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa. Britt's still popular, yeah, but she's not as big as she once was when AEW's women's division first started. She was the main standout, yeah, but I think that things have changed, and Britt could still work, but she's not as there's other people that are just bigger.
Babes, a bit of a long week for you guys at the hands of Mega Bad. Do you have a message for them?
Incoming message from the Babes of Wrath.
What do we have to do to get you out of our hair? Because I've had 3 title defenses in 5 days. Let's count them, yeah?
Defense number 1, we beat you at Grand Slam Australia, but then you send out Lena Cross to attack us? That's a big bitch. Defense number 2, we beat you again at House Rules, and then you try and steal the belts. Thievery. Defense number 3, she defends the TBS title in a 4-way match on Dynamite, and it's still not enough for you?
So really, what do you want? Megan, Penelope, Lena?
This belt? You want this belt? Huh? This belt or this belt?
I can't have that one. Because double champ Willow means I'll fight twice as much, but I'll hit twice as hard, and I'll still smile twice as big.
Buckle up, ladies. We're going big time.
So my prediction, I'm going to make a prediction for Revolution that we get one more time Mega Bad against the Babes of Wrath. But I think what we might do is a double title match of a tag team title matchup with all the gold on the line, the TBS Championship and the AEW Women's Tag Team titles. It might be. I can't really comment on how Becca did in her match, because she didn't get any offense in on Mega Bane, nor should she have. She sold good, but good for her though. Now Julia Hart is walking out here alone here, but I wonder if Sky Blue is here tonight. Can never ever. I will always, even though they changed the lyric of the heart always wins, it will always be the house always wins for me. Forever House of Black. Oh, dude, yeah, it's fucking amazing. Thunder Rosa making her return to AEW here tonight and giving a beautiful ovation here right now. The fans are. I did see that one. I was happy for that one. Although I was upset that Drew McIntyre had to get involved to do it, but it is what it is. Hey, you know what? Smart strategy would be. Let's see how Thunder Rosa performs here right now. If she's got any ring rust from being away from the ring for quite some time.
And she can get just about. But Julia Hart will have the deck undoubtedly stacked against her tonight. But Thunder Rosa, Tony, anytime an athlete returns from a lengthy layoff from injury, you have to wonder not only the potential for ring rust, but also diminished confidence.
Oh, I love that by Julia right there. I don't know, just the fans are chanting loudly. It's like, oh, whatever.
Taking something away from me.
Oh, Thunder Rosa has her own wrestling school? Nice. Seems like that's the newest thing for some wrestlers. Either start a video gaming channel, a podcast, or go into a wrestling school. Hey, why not? We need more wrestling schools out there. Hopefully that they don't, screw people up.
I'm sure Thunder Rosa would love to unseat the
Julia
Toxic
Hart
Spider Tekla for that.
puts on the
AEW
brakes right
World
there
Championship
and drop.
heading to
Takes the
London
roll out. Julia Hart
later this
does right
summer as we
there.
make a return to Wembley
Kind of a
Stadium
smart
on
strategy right
August
there.
30th.
Thunder Rosa was building up some momentum, and Julia Hart puts on the brakes there, stopping that momentum. Thunder Rosa on the chase right now outside the ring there. Julia Hart playing a game of cat and mouse there, but oh no! Thunder Rosa brings her outside and chop that chest there. Thunder Rosa does.
On August 30th, 2026 at Wembley Stadium.
There's nothing like
Oh,
experiencing
no.
it all in at Wembley Stadium.
She says I'm a 6'9".
And of course, hope you will join us on pay-per-view as well.
Are we in San Diego, California? Thunder Rosa
giving-
talking too much right now. She was outside there celebrating with the fans right there, and Julia Hart making her pay for taking her eyes off her opponent right there. Stupid right there. That was by Thunder Rosa right there. Do not look past Julia Hart there. One of the most improved athletes in AEW's women's division. How quickly she's taking it, but drop it there. Julia needs to create some offense right now. Thunder Rosa rebound into sliding there. Cover on Julia 1, 2, and Julia gets the kick out right there.
It's a
But
lot of fun to watch wrestling.
Julia needs to point in something here right now.
In the women's division, not just here in Southern California, but
Offense,
anywhere we go
defense,
around
do
the
something.
world.
Break the eye there. There you
By
go.
Julia Hart.
Julia tossing. No, Thunder Rosa with a counter here. Thunder Rosa came back in the ring here with some vengeance. That's Julia right now going to walk the ropes here right now. She's looking to get a little old school here right now. Oh, no. Improvised little new school there. Shoulder breaker there. Neck breaker across the middle rope there. And that's a way for Julia Hart to really gain some advantage here. That is true right there. And we are right now here on commercial break with Julia Hart and Thunder Rosa here in our semi-main event. Our main event, an impromptu matchup of FTR taking on the Rascals in our main event, which is a title eliminator matchup. Should the Rascals win, we'd have to ask the question, do they get a title match on Dynamite, or do they get added into the tag team title matchup at Revolution? That would be a decision for Tony Khan to have to make. What do I do? A Dynamite match, or do I say, hey, let's make the match at Revolution even better? Obviously, I think we know that the FTR are most likely going to win the matchup in the main event. I still say that I really want to see FTR and the Young Bucks in a steel cage match at Revolution. I feel like that we need to see those teams inside of a steel cage matchup. We've seen them in regular tag team matches, so many times there. If you had to choose one, oh. Oh, I got to go Megan Bayne. I love Julia Hart, but I would have to say that who I would want to be pushed more, Megan. I love Julia, but I think that Megan Bayne is just the better wrestler. I think Julia is better on the microphone than Megan Bayne from what we've seen. But Megan Bayne, to me, it kind of has the best way I can describe it is Brock Lesnar style. He's the guy that you don't need talking. You just let him do his thing. Somebody else can do the talking. Brock, talked a little bit sometimes when he was, on his own, but never really needed to do much. He just, handled business. Julie, yeah, I mean, I will say that, everybody knows that I love Julia Hart too, okay? So we can just, we can say that. I did not know that did Jet Speed and Hangman lose the Trios titles? That they did not. They did not lose the Trios titles. Jack Perry came out, distracted Ricochet, and Hangman got the buckshot lariat to win the matchup. Rascals, believable contenders with the Bucks and FTR. I've not seen them wrestle much. The only introduction I've seen to the Rascals literally has been has been the street fight that they did, or the parking lot brawl, technically. So this will actually be my first time watching the Rascals inside the ring right there. Can't get a better way than Julia Hart is so underrated and deserves a push. I agree with that. Her best performance, I think, is when she faced off against Mercedes Moné in the TBS Championship. They did a great job of making her look strong in defeat to really show what she can bring to the table. Well, unfortunately, right now, they're really loving Thunder Rosa. Beat the shit out of Julia Hart there.
And a cutter.
That was a stunner.
Still upright in the corner.
Shivani, that was a stunner. Oh, God, that was a stunner, son.
Thunder Rosa winding up.
Unfortunately, with this matchup, with no picture-in-picture break, I cannot see what type of moves that Julia Hart was doing.
Tough place to be with Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa wearing the number 664 on the back of her shirt. The area code for Tijuana. Of course, we're just north of the 619.
As Thunder Rosa drive it down the drop kick right there.
One of her patented moves, no doubt about it.
That would be an interesting one right there to see Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, to team up there.
The face of the former champ.
They're also contemplating what's next.
I've always found it weird when people say the former champ. Just call them a former champion. When you say the former champ, it literally makes me think of the last champion. Thunder Rosa could be looking for that. No. Julia unable to roll over. Take to the midsection right there. And Julia.
It's like a soul food to the midsection.
Yeah, it was like a soul food. Actually, more like to the, I don't know if you call that the midsection of the chest right there. There we go. Julia lock up Thunder Rosa there. Tarantula stretch there.
It's an illegal hold, but it's a very effective one. You saw referee Mike Posey.
Julia right now.
The count to Julia Hart.
I think that is the impact and the effect that the Spider Teklos had on Julia Hart.
Julia, the flying octopus.
Using the ropes.
There you go. That's one of her signature holds there.
A version of a Manjigatame flying octopus hold.
Oh, she's got that really locked in tight there, but she needs to pull back on the arm some more right there to extend it some more.
The former AEW Women's World Champion.
Well, Thunder Rosa's holding it tight there and breaking the grip. It was like a modified sidewalk slam. Kick out right there.
Hell of an effort by Thunder Rosa to even get that pinning attempt.
Can't exactly say what Thunder Rosa had said because
acknowledging Julia Hart with those elbows and chops.
Damn, what a hell of a combination of strikes. Julia.
Division, Tony.
Right
trip. Like a modified STL in a way.
Dragging Thunder Rosa over here.
Oh, man, that was a solid stop there by Julia.
And now.
Up and away right now here. Julia looking for the moonless night. Oh! Thunder Rosa got the feet up. Package bombs. Cover it up, and Thunder Rosa gets the victory. Yeah, but at the same time, though, when Thunder Rosa returned, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's had title matches as well. So, in my personal opinion, it's like, even though you didn't lose the championship. Well, there's Tekla.
And gentlemen, give it up for Thunder Rosa! One of the greatest women in AEW. And one of the dumbest bitches alive.
Watch out.
Girl, you've been out for 8 months and you picked your first fight with me? Do you have a death wish? None. Oh, perra, no! This belt is not yours anymore. Because AEW is toxic, baby!
And the Rose needs to watch out from behind. Watch out from behind.
Whoa!
Julia Hart was about to attack Thunder from behind, but Chris Statlander ran interference. Had the back of Thunder Rosa.
Wow.
Statlander, the former AEW Women's World Champion.
That was pretty cool, actually, right there. Julia was going to go after Thunder Rosa from behind right there, and Statlander making good on her promise to say, I'm going to be everywhere, Tekla. And let's go. Bullet Club Gold. Wait.
Bad news. Real bad news. There's no women here. Hell yeah!
No. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm sorry I paused, but we have the Outrunners and we have Bullet Club Gold, Dalton Castle, and Private Party. They're having a party backstage there, and Private Party's like, all right, bad news. And somebody said, I can't remember who they said, there's no women here. And Anthony Bell's like, I'm cool with that. He said something like that there. And I'm like,
It's a Saturday night. We in San Diego. Shit ain't happening. Let me get things straight. Look, Private Party ain't ducking no face, so that means any tag team, if y'all feeling froggy, come and jump. Y'all can see what Private Party's still about. You feel me? Yo, what's up?
hey, we got a little bit of the bubbly. That's a bubbly backstage. I love all them boys right there. Wait, can I? Oh, of course, I can't go live because I'm on a commercial break. Wait, hang on. Can I go live? I can get live. Here we go. Now I'm live, so I can. It's definitely good that I'm streaming tonight because I was like looking at the card and I was like, yeah, this looks like a fine show, and I'm like. I was just like, let's see what we got here. I was like, I can get behind, Claudio and Josh Alexander. That's the matchup that really put me over to be like, I'm going to watch the show tonight. Because I was like, part of me was like, am I feeling it? I was like, I'll do it. But especially when I saw Claudio and Josh Alexander scheduled, I was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't missing that matchup. I'm going to watch this shit. And I'd still say that's match of the night is Claudio and Josh Alexander so far has been match of the night. This will be my first introduction into a tag team matchup of the Rascals, actually. So thank you guys as well, too, for that. Been getting some good positive vibes, and the streaming numbers have been up. And I don't know, just good vibes all around. Our main event to come up soon enough here. FTR taking on the Rascals here. This is a title eliminator matchup. Should the Rascals win, they will get a shot at the AEW Tag Team titles. Will that be on Dynamite? Will that be on Collision, or will Tony Khan just say, "All right, we'll add you to the match and make it a trios matchup"? That's what I think. That's what I would do. Mix it up right there and go for a trios triple threat or a triple threat tag team matchup at Revolution. I don't see that happening. Of course, I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here. The biggest idea that I really hope to see is that I want to see a cage match between FTR and Young Bucks. I don't know why. I just think that people talk about the tag team match between the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks so often. And I was like,
Game Ken said about me Wednesday last week. He said that I'm mental.
Yeah, I said that.
I am. I'm mental to the point where I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 times over. Darby, it doesn't end until you are pushing off daisies. But now this little orange boy wants to get involved, Clark.
What are we gonna do to this little orange boy, Clark? I think we should bleed him dry.
Shit.
Orange Cassidy, I'm gonna drag you down just like I'm gonna drag Darby Allin down. It's written. Next week, anytime, any place, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life. And he might be mental, but I know he ain't joking, because that is my dog for real.
Well, apparently Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd have set their sight on also Orange Cassidy as well too. And
looking forward to this Wednesday night.
But they better be careful because Orange Cassidy does have some Moxley and El Flow right there next week on Dynamite. Clark Connors really does right there. Mark Davis and Brody King. Oh man, meat.
Brody King, his first return to action since Grand Slam Australia, and then MJF expected to reveal his half.
I think that's going to be what the thumbnail right there is. MJF and Hangman Page. And can we get recall about where Anthony Bowens and Max Caster are? I need to know what's going on with my boys, the Acclaimed. But you know what? We'll maybe focus on that some other time. Right now, we got Zachary Wentz and Xavier. Desmond Xavier. I was right. Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz in tag team competition against one of the greatest tag teams of all time in FTR. Not only one of the greatest tag teams of all time, but our AEW tag team champions, FTR. You get one hell of a way to show yourself up in the tag team scene right there. One hell of a way to do it is by beating the AEW tag team champions. Mark Davis versus Brody King next week at Dynamite is going to be hard hitting. Oh, yeah. Woo! Because Stokely on a black eye. Oh, poor boy's got himself a little boo-boo on his cheek there. Somebody give me the replay. Show it.
The family of the Young Bucks. Not intimidated by Dax. More cash.
Damn it. I want that replay of Stokely Hathaway against Super Kick. We never got to see it.
But there remains to be seen, as you can see,
the Jackson family are at ringside to watch this matchup is here as well here too. As FTR were talking, or excuse me, it wasn't really FTR, but Big Stokely was talking a lot of trash about the Bucks family.
Here in AEW.
Eliminators not have always been kind to
Easily.
FTR in the past, and so this match
that makes you
could have major ramifications
Joker
on that match of Revolution, where the Rascals
gonna start things off right
FTR
now.
Tonight, they would get a shot at the
Dax Harwood and Zachary Wentz.
Them walking in. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz to the Crypto.com.
This is my first introduction to watching Zachary as well too here.
I really think the strategy is pretty clear for the Rascals. They got to stick.
Oh, now that is completely uncalled for right there.
That's what they have to do.
Dax will slap the face of Zach right there. See, I should go Zachary. Short might be a little disrespectful. Right shot the shoulder at the wrist right there is Dax Harwood right there. Zachary trying to flip out of that hold right there. Has a full, wow. Oh, slap the gum out of the mouth of Dax Harwood right there. Wow. That one made Dax right there drop down. He was like, holy shit, I ain't never been paintbrushed like that before.
I think what we just saw was literally getting the taste slapped out of your mouth.
That's what all that freaking
out of his mouth that time. It could have been.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay, shit. All right, I gotta make sure and check that one out there because that's the moment I was waiting to see that it was Stokely getting super kicked.
Look at this.
Yeah, FTR do a great job of it, man. I mean, literally, they are a throwback tag team. You know, the way that they always use cheating ways to win a lot of times, the way that they, use cheating tactics, and the way that they work they win matches, but boy, oh boy, do they make the other teams look really good, too. Desmond Xavier. Oh, wait, what? That was definitely different there. Dax trying for, whoa! Flip attack there by, flipping senton by Desmond Xavier.
By FTR earlier in this broadcast.
Oh, pulling the hair right there. Dax does, and now fist fly right there by FTR, getting up by Desmond Xavier. As Cash out the legal man of this matchup here, and I'm going to take a quick drink break.
Cash Wheeler.
They are very obsessed with grabbing at Desmond's hair right there.
Xavier, Cash feeling very good about it right now. Well, just turned around and look at these jabs. These jabs.
Cold water tastes so damn good.
Xavier.
Also, Motor City Machine. Dude, that's like, how the fuck WWE dropped the ball with them? Like, you don't even hear from Motor City Machine Guns at all anymore. Like, I don't know if one of them's injured or something, but they're just like disappeared from the face of the planet.
Blind tag made by FTR.
Great job there by Dexter. You might not like it, but pulled down the ropes right there, forcing Desmond Xavier to go down there. Like, okay, so we're on commercial break again. No picture in picture, so this gives me time to answer some comments in the chat here. But yeah, it's like, dude, just send them out there to wrestle. If you don't have a storyline for them, like, you can. Again, wrestling is not hard to book sometimes. Just send people out there to wrestle against the champions like FTR is doing right now. And you could put on a good show right there and literally tell someone, like, I came this close to beating you inside the ring or something. It's like, just let guys wrestle. It's just like, I feel like that WWE buys into their own bullshit that they're like, oh, we tell stories. We don't wrestle. We do stories. It's like, hey, you're called World Wrestling Entertainment. There's a W for wrestling in there. So get to wrestling. Send people out there to wrestle instead of your stories. We're in main event here, guys. It's FTR against the Rascals. We're on commercial break here right now. This might be our final commercial break here for the show. Now, one thing I don't know, I mean, I don't really do HBO off like ever. So it's like, if we go overtime, does the live end on HBO Max? I'd assume not until the show's over. It's yeah, it really is. Just like, yeah, poor Ilya Dragunov. Man, Dax getting into the crowd. Oh, I'm jealous of you, dude. You get to watch the show. You get to watch the picture-in-picture. I love watching the picture of breaks. I love seeing that shit right there. I think that, not enough people actually care too much about the picture-in-picture, and I do. It's like, you get to the action doesn't stop right there. And it's not like these guys, do like, just a bunch of rest holds in the picture-in-picture. They're like, hey, we're on commercial break, just rest. No, they actually go out there and still, keep, fighting shit up there. FTR lighting to the front row. It's got to be, they're talking a lot of shit to the Bucks family right there. That's got to be what's going on right there. They better be careful. The Young Bucks may have taught the Jackson family to, throw super kicks. They'll just make sure that the Jackson boys that they slap the leg. They better slap the leg. We're just having fun. Having fun being elite. I don't know. All right, we're back live right now here for perhaps our final commercial break.
And we will stay
Zachary wins
until the conclusion here on TNT.
Up over, springboard up with a moonsault. Bad time right there. I missed Desmond Xavier's move. To throw a fireball. because I'm a wizard.
Earning a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Champions, but that victory, it has to be a big
Magic
one,
Canadian
Tony.
Destroyer.
It has to come over Dax and Cash, FTR.
Desmond gonna take flight. Good job there. Did not get Dax. Oh, kick the midsection. Dax. Putting Desmond up. Oh, wait, no. Desmond. Oh, counter roll there. Cover up. Almost pinned the champion. Dax.
Xavier to the outside, blocks the right hand,
face
answers
there.
one of his own, too. But Dax, the chop.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Xavier firing right
I
back.
got McGurry there by Desmond.
Staggered
Up,
Dax.
over, sunset flip, and trying to get him down there, but Cash holding on.
Here comes
And
Wentz.
let's
Breaking the 3-1, 2.
Oh, again, almost catching Dax there.
The fans with a fantastic main event.
Oh my God, tornado! I think Zachary's knee hit the face of Cash there.
Just going at it. As I said, just a
Oh!
tremendous main event.
Hard shot there by Dax right there.
Main event on Wednesday between Omega and Swerve Strickland.
Yo, I gotta
The
say that
record books will
Desmond
show
Xavier,
the
this
winner
boy's
is
jacked right
Swerve.
there.
Fans,
Oh,
I
back
wanna let
elbow
you know
there.
that we do not condone the actions of Swerve. He's been fined $100,000. Wow, I misread it. $100,000 for his conduct Wednesday.
Swerve got
Actually, believe
fined
that's not enough. And he
$100,000.
was suspended from coming to Collision here in San Diego.
Oh no!
Amazing match.
Swerve Strickland
Shocking
doesn't get to come to
turn of
Collision
events. I
for
don't think there's any question
after a
about that,
couple of
Scott.
nights.
We are bookending our week here in California with
Like
tremendous
that
main
face there,
events.
nope.
Omega
Old
and Swerve,
Desmond Xavier
the
and
first
Dax
time ever
Harwood
Swerve getting
pretty much
the
up in the
win.
middle. Both of them right now
Not
trading
satisfied
shots
with just
here.
the victory, Tony.
And $100,000
Dax is about to take a Humpty Dumpty fall here.
because he could have destroyed Kenny
Drop it
Omega's
down
career.
and Zachary Wentz coming in combinations. Ace and Fury there.
AEW World Tag Team
Dax is
Champions.
staggered and standing shooting star.
A shooting star press to a standing opponent. Very
Dad,
unorthodox
what
attack
in the
by Desmond
fudge?
Xavier.
And almost a shooting star press.
Is that what,
at an angle
he needed?
where He lifted off and
I
came down.
think that's Swerve. I think
Dax
Swerve
Harwood.
needed that. You know,
And now,
wait.
Wentz,
I kind of.
Xavier on opposite turnbuckle. Oh, Xavier.
Zachary Wentz went for diving foot
Miss.
stomps there, and now wait.
But he was able to adjust. He found
Dax,
his feet in midair.
Butterfly suplex, Tiger driver, and oh wow,
And that was damn close.
so close right there. Dax with a Tiger driver.
This, of course, is
Almost
a
got that
match
victory
on main
there.
event here on Collision.
If the Rascals win, if they are able to defeat the championship,
Desmond
tonight, they will
Xavier
earn a
still laid
future
out and
AEW
rolling
World
himself
Tag
to
Team
get back
Championship
up.
title shot.
Look at it now.
A factor that
Oh,
could
wait a
have
second,
major
right now,
ramifications
FTR
of Revolution is
sizing
right
up
now,
Zachary
FTR
Wentz for a
lining up
shatter machine, turning him
on
around.
Zachary Wentz.
That's what they're going for. No.
Oh, Desmond saves it. Hurricane and roll it up there. Wait a minute. I think Zachary Wentz had a little bit of trunks right there.
Ducks low. Here it comes off.
Handspring knee strike.
Back the knee.
That was pretty unique there by Zachary right there.
But Wentz wove through the guard and caught Dax flush with the knee. Now the hot fire.
Oh, no.
We're up.
Yep.
Desmond Xavier was trying to launch him. Wait a minute.
And the pickup.
Oh,
The
brain buster.
1, 2.
Then Zachary kicks out. That was a beautiful brain buster by Dax. That was like a Kyle Fletcher brain buster there.
Tony, just like you, I thought FTR had it there, but
Oh! Desmond Xavier got caught in mid-flight diving on something. 10 minutes remaining here in our collision. Man, wait a minute now. That's unnecessary.
Into the steel steps, courtesy of Cash.
That's
Wheeler. Oh, look at this.
Oh. No. Wait a minute now.
Cash Wheeler
Cash got
with Myron Reed.
Myron
Not part of this match.
and the Young Bucks out there.
Coming out to intervene.
Young Bucks out here talking to FTR right now, and Cash back in the mall for the steel chair right there.
We got Wednesday night. We got Orange County
Super kick.
against Dave Kidd.
Oh, wait a second, Tony. I'm sorry. The
Shut up!
hot fire-
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
1, 2.
Holy fudge!
Oh my God! The Rascals have earned a World Tag Team title shot.
FTR, their bad luck in eliminator matches continues. Desmond defeated the AEW World Tag Team Champions and now has earned a shot at FTR's titles.
Revolution. Revolution. Revolution.
It looks like the wrestlers could be going to Revolution.
Wait.
And now,
And the Gates of Agony assaulting the Young Bucks and the
From behind.
what the hell are they doing
and
here?
the Rascals.
Why are they here? Oh, God. Don't you touch him.
Oh.
FTR, yeah. Jackson Cash just trash talking. The Young Bucks father.
Oh, when Papa Buck put his hands on Dax right there. Oh my, what the fuck? Are you? What's going on?
Malachi Jackson, the younger brother of Mountain Nick.
They're assaulting. Oh my. Holy shit. Jack Perry gets laid out. The Young Bucks are having to watch their brother get assaulted.
This man is a civilian.
And the Young Bucks don't even care about trying to hurt FTR. They just care about protecting their brother from any more.
I know Papa Buck put his hands on FTR, but this is completely uncalled for.
Jack Harwood he's a sick man.
This is FTR continue to find new lows to sink to, Tony. This is disgusting, even by their standards.
Shove the mother of Matt and Nick.
Yeah, that one.
The children. The Bucks checking on their family, checking on their brother.
Being called over to check
on in the ring as well, checking on Malachi Jackson.
I'm sorry, fans. This is a new low for anyone ever on AEW TV. And we'll watch it tonight. I'm glad they lost. They're losers in the worst way. We got a great program coming up on Wednesday. Good night from San Diego.
Cash Wheeler saying, you put your hands on Big Stoke, and that's a no-no. Oh, wow. You know, I could definitely say that I'm glad I did not skip this collision. That one was really worth the watch right there. That again, I don't think you can ever really skip an AEW show. You're going to miss something awesome. Yeah, I think that was a hell of a way to finish right there, because Jack Perry, got involved in Ricochet's match, and the Young Bucks have been out there to interfere on Jack's business as well, in a positive way, and so that's why the Gates of Agony went out there, and then afterward, FTR was like, "Oh fuck it, they're taking care of that guy, they're taking care of the Young Bucks. We're gonna go ahead and take care of Papa Buck right there," and then they said, "You know what? Screw Mama Buck too." They shoved her down, and then literally grabbed the Young Bucks brother and hit the assistant pile driver. It's like, yo, damn. All I want to say is that I still don't want to just see a regular tag team match with the Rascals against FTR, because the Rascals did earn a tag team matchup against FTR. I want to see it turn into a triple threat tag team match at Revolution. Fuck, I don't know. Even let's go triple threat tag team match in a cage. Why the fuck not? Let's go crazy. That one might be stupid. That one might be too much to put, 3 teams in one little cage. I might be overreaching on that one, but that sounds like it'd just be like a fucking chaos load of madness fun. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and as you all know, the golden rule is to be or stay elite or be elite. Take your pick. They're all the same. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated.